It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got Baltimore facing Los Angeles. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now the starting group for Baltimore. They've got Drexler. He's out there with Tracy McGrady. Pippen is out there with Yao.
And how about that? Just an easy way to get on the board.
And just like that, Greg, the first lead belongs to them.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the game. A shot by McGrady, no good. And here is Los Angeles now. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. No good off the front iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Outside for Pippen. Drexler drives in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with a one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's McGrady. Good on the three-point shot. McGrady's got himself on the board with three there.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
And that's got to be part of the game plan. Use his range to really stretch out that D.
Yao with a screen on Westbrook. Offensive rebound. Back to Drexler. From downtown. Rebound Love. On defense, Baltimore. The feet to Westbrook. Love right side. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Baltimore moving that ball around and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. LeBron is running. Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. First free throw is good. So Walton nails both of them.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Outside for Pippen. Drexler outside. And stolen by LeBron. He dishes it to McGrady. To the middle. Love. And the dunk by Love.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two. For Los Angeles, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Love. Pierce comes in for LeBron. Dwayne Wade's checked in for McGrady. And Hardaway is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Back to Drexler. For the three. Hardaway kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here is Hardaway. Tries to keep it alive. And it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession. Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Walton. And a switch here also for Baltimore. Hudson's checked in for Clyde Drexel. 6 to shoot. George passes to Pierce. The shot by George, no good. Los Angeles leading by 3. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Baltimore on offense and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The kick out to Pierce. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
The 3 from George. That doesn't go either for George. Pierce for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Pass to Wade. And it's Pierce in the corner. Back to Wade.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
A big disparity in the free throws, and that's been a big boost to their offense.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Fredette is checked in. He feeds it to Rodman. And the basket by Pierce.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Los Angeles leads by 8. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Jimmer Fredette is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Hill. Then it's Rodman. And it's Worthy in a power forward position. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Baltimore, Rodman is out there with Yao. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Pierce in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Love comes in for Rodman. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Here's Worthy. And Worthy throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
You said it, Kevin. He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Hill. Yao with the block. Pippen dishes to Pierce. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pierce has got 6 points. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And that's going to be a travel. And Los Angeles with some changes. Walton's checked in for Love. LeBron comes in for Hill. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Tracy McGrady. Westbrook kicks it over to Worthy. That 3 off the mark. Baltimore trails by 9. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Knocked away. Pierce with the steal. Drexler passes to Pierce. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, a bit over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Looking at who's out there now for Baltimore. Paul George comes in for Pierce. Hardaway is subbed in for Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. For Los Angeles, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Walton. Pierce comes in for Worthy. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Hardaway. And a switch here also for Baltimore. Walton's checked in.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
Hardaway for 3. That doesn't go either for Hardaway. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Sinks that one from the post.
It might be the most difficult shot in basketball, the hook shot.
Westbrook against Hardaway. From downtown. That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
For Los Angeles, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Fredette, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Good on the second free throw. Baltimore trails by 13. Here's Hardaway. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. That free throw good from Hardaway. Rodman, he's checked in for LeBron. Hardaway hits them both.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And it's Wade penetrating. Fredette gets the bucket.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Yeah, that's a great call.
That's a great dunk.
Get it.
Just attacks the rim.
What a throwdown there. Man.
Get out the mustard. I mean, we got a hot dog in the house.
Oh, baby, slam it down.
Well, if you've got the space and you've got the skills, why not flaunt it? Let it show.
And both free throws good for Rodman. Baltimore trails by 14. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. George dishes to Hardaway. Screen by Walton. Hardaway kicks to Walton.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Passes to Rodman. The dish to Fredette. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Drexler. And that comes off the assist by Bill Walton. Drexler's got 6.
Huge hole in the defense that possession.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. And the players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves. And get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight.
They just haven't been able to contain Paul Pierce.
And boy, he's doing it from long range. He's hitting inside the arc as well.
And that allows him to put real pressure on the defense by stretching it out to the three-point line, but also forcing them to have to respect him inside the arc as well.
They've got LeBron James. Walton is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Westbrook, and it's the point guard. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
You look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Los Angeles leading by 13. The kick out to Walton. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Baltimore with the ball. And yes, it's good. He has 5.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Baltimore making a switch here. Rodman's checked in.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Los Angeles now, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And Walton kicks to Westbrook. It's stolen by Rodman. The pass to Pippen. From deep, Drexler. Yao, the pass to Drexler. Westbrook with the steal. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. James Worthy's checked in for Love. Hill comes in for James. And Hardaway is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Paul Pierce is checked in for Baltimore. Pippen with the steal. McGrady dishes to Rodman. Here's Yao. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Baltimore shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Hill kicks to Walton. Left side, Worthy. Yao with the block. 4-on-3 break. Here's Rodman. Hardaway with the steal. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim. Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
A 3-ball. That doesn't go either for Hardaway. Baltimore trails by 19. Pippen kicks to McGrady. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. Hardaway's checked in for Baltimore. Hardaway passes to Walton. Hardaway kicks it over to Worthy. Pierce with the steal. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Pierce playing very, very well. He has 8 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Walton. Pierce comes in for James Worthy. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for McGrady. And it's Jimmer Fredette in for Hardaway. And the shot goes in.
And with the D playing him tight, he knew just what he wanted to do. Nice hook shot.
Here's Pierce. That ball's nice feed that time from George. 12 points for Paul Pierce.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Feeds it to Fredette. Dishes it to Pierce. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot no good, a bit short. It's deflected. Pippen against Wade. Pippen dishes to Pierce. Outside for Pippen. Misses the 3. Los Angeles leading by 17. And there's the foul, and it's on Jimmer Fredette. That's his first foul.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Here's Drexler. 6 points for him. Here's Walton. Outside for George. Here's Unseld. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Los Angeles on top, up by 15. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. On the floor for Baltimore, we've got Hardaway. Paul George is out there with Walton. Then there's Drexler. Hardaway, no good.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
Here's McGrady. Love outside. Here's James. Great D that time from Walton. Baltimore trails by 15. George passes to Drexler. Here's Unseld. The 17-footer goes down.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Drexler against McGrady. Drexler kicks to Hardaway. That doesn't go either for Hardaway. Los Angeles leading by 13. McGrady dishes to Love. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got